Hi everyone,
Hi there.
it's Walking and Talking with Dom and Mare. It is day 16. Beautiful day out here in Hercules today. Meredith and I both woke up in really bad moods, very sad today. We were both really missing our families.
And my
So,
students.
yeah, so we're calling out to you guys. We miss you, we love you. But we are out here to serve, and so here we go. I can't stay home and watch John Hughes movies all day long. It just doesn't work that way. The topic for today is how to script a call when you call someone. Now, I'm talking about being able to gently guide the conversation in a certain direction so that if you're checking in with loved ones or you're doing video tea time or video happy hour, that the conversation doesn't go in a negative way really quickly. Because if you're not prepared to guide the conversation in the direction you want to go, then you're going to be forced to go with it the direction everyone else wants it to go. This is the script I've been using with my clients for ages, and I was listening to my wife when she was online with a bunch of her kids, and I heard her saying the exact same things, and it just made me smile because it's great that we're doing the same things because the kids really respond, and my clients really respond. So, Mare, what was the first thing that you asked your kids?
Well, first I ask them what time they're waking up in the morning. Second, I'm asking them what is going well for them. Then I ask, what challenges are you having today? And the last thing is, what are you doing for yourself that's making you smile?
And all these are in a perfect order in a way that you can get people to focus on the positive. I've been having people come in for years and they walk in ready to tell me all the things that are going wrong. And the first thing out of my mouth is, what's going really well for you today? What's working well right now? And they go, and they have to really think about it because they're not used to people asking them what's going well. And so once they give me one thing, then I can move on to say, okay, what are your problems? What's going on today? So that's going to be the second question. What is going wrong? And they're going to be really easy and quick to tell you what is going wrong with them, no doubt. The third question is almost exactly what Meredith asked, but to the adults, which is, what are you doing today, or what have you done today for self-care? What have you done today that supported your health today? And you're not basically telling them what they should do, but you're telling them to check in with themselves so they can tell themselves that they've done something for themselves or they haven't done something for themselves. Because the most important things for us right now is to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. And sometimes people don't have answers. They're like, I didn't do anything today. I just made coffee. And you can always boost those up and say, well, you made coffee for yourself. Did you put on clothes today? Yeah, I put on clothes today. Okay, good. Those are two things that keep you warm and they keep you fed. But it basically puts them in a state of knowing what they are doing for themselves and what they're not doing for themselves. The fourth question you can ask is, what can you do between now and the time you go to bed to support your health and well-being? You don't need to ask it that eloquently, but you can say, okay, what can you do between now and the time you go to bed that'll make you feel better? Which is really good, especially if you're a child talking to your parent. They're used to you saying, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, why aren't you doing this? You can get a lot further by saying, what can you do between now and the time you go to bed? Which makes them have to come up with an answer for you. And if they can't think of anything, just say, think of one thing that would be healthy. Whether it's eating something healthy or drinking a glass of water before bed or taking a bath or having tea, something that'll calm them down and let them give you an answer. The last thing you can ask is, what can I do to support you? What can I do that would help you right now? And just listen, because sometimes they'll just say, oh, nothing, I just like hearing your voice. Or sometimes they'll be like, I don't know, can you check in with me later? And you can always offer that. Do you want me to check in with you later? And just see what they say. And then the last thing you can do is you can ask them, can you do me a favor, please? Can you text or call me once you've done that thing you said you wanted to do? And that way you're telling them that you want them to be accountable and you don't want them to make false promises just to appease you. You want them to actually check in with you, letting you know that they did something. And that way you can reinforce successes on a daily basis when you speak with them. Okay, let's go over these questions one more time so that you can write them down and you'll be fully prepared next time you get on the phone. Okay, Mare, what are the first few questions?
So the first one is, what is going well for you today? And the second one is, what challenges are you having?
And then You're going to ask, okay, what have you done today that is of self-care? Or what have you done for yourself today that will keep you healthy? Let them answer. And then you're going to follow up with, what can you do between now and the end of the day that'll support your health or that'll make you feel better? And then you'll ask, what can I do to help? Is there anything I can do to help you or help you along? And then you'll finally end it with, hey, by the way, once you've done that thing that you said you want to do today, can you please call me and let me know you did it? Because I just want to make sure that I keep you on track and that we're watching each other's backs. We want to make sure we stay together through all this. We want to make sure that we have a community. And so make sure that you reach out to people and you have these conversations. Make sure that you reach out, because not everyone is going to reach out. Some people deal with these emotions in very different ways, but the only thing that you can do if you want to talk to someone or you want to feel better is you have to reach out. We actually have had a few friends that we know have very anxious minds, and they have called us and said, can we set up a phone call or a happy hour where we can just talk, because I really feel like this is difficult for me. And we're like, this is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So you guys can do this. You know what to do. Ask these questions. Just share love. Be of service to others. And you guys got this. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
So this is off the record, but today I had a crappy day. Didn't feel great, sad. But I have to say that going on this walk today and giving back and being with my husband and sharing things that are really personal to us shifted me.
I like it.